After 3 wonderful years in Memphis, I packed up my bags and headed out west to Fender Musical Instruments Corporation, where their new CEO was in the process of building a leadership team to drive culture change and organizational transformation of one of the most storied guitar companies on the planet. Andy Mooney's simple task was this: I want our people to grow and develop at the same rate as the business. Although I had a solid set of experiences and practices now from 2 organizations, it was time to put those cultural life lessons to work in a new environment. Many of the practices that Brad espouses in Cultivating Culture were validated over the past 4 years at Fender. I engaged in many of the simple, repeatable practices that leaders must embrace to signal to the organization both the significance of culture and the work required to nurture relationships that create sustainable change. Employees want to hear from their leaders the purpose of their work. They want to engage with their hearts and minds in work that matters. When leaders take the time to make these connections and build upon foundations of meaning and purpose, good and sustainable business outcomes happen. I have lived it, and this book lays out purposeful ways to achieve those ends. Businesses are not capable of emotion, love, connection, and purpose. Leaders take their employees on journeys that either affirm or destroy connection to mission, vision, and purpose. This takes intentional work. I hope you enjoy Brad's exploration of this intentional work as much as I did. People whisperers are indeed rare birds, but when you find one, take the time to enjoy their songs. Your employees and business will benefit greatly from both the exploration and commitment to cultivating cultures that bring meaning and purpose to work and life. Introduction. I have walked through the halls of countless companies, seeing posters on the walls and placards on desks espousing beautifully written values. I have perused websites that elegantly express the culture within that organization, only to experience and observe a completely different reality existing within the figured walls of those organizations. Culture and values, just like the mission of a company, must live and be experienced regularly, if not every day. They must be known and part of the company DNA. Culture and values influence the way we work, the decisions we make, and the way we treat one another in good and, more importantly, in difficult times. Culture and values are bigger than just one person. They bind groups of people together for a common goal or effort and help people rise above themselves. When done right, they create pride and engagement. Culture and values must constantly be revisited. They need to be alive and active. Whether you hold shift meetings or monthly meetings, use performance appraisals, or hold coaching sessions, culture and values should be built into the operation and people threads of the business. We should measure how we are doing against them, train people on them, and brainstorm new ways to make our culture and values stay fresh and alive. We should find ways to help people identify with and personalize their approach to our culture and values. Culture and values are the glue that holds us together as an organization and connects us with our customers. They are the vehicle that helps us all drive in the same direction. Yet when we go to meetings and have internal discussions, culture and values are rarely highlighted. We discuss projects, tasks, deadlines, problems, and more. So much of our time is spent updating each other. People hate meetings and see them as a waste of time.